came to Ramsey today because we believe Ramsey is an example of the way to effectively, efficiently, and professionally manage the municipality. And the mayor mentioned in his remarks some of the difficult things that they have already done here in order to make sure that they're doing the best they can for the people of Ramsey, to provide them with the services that they need, but also to be responsible stewards of their tax dollars. And that's something that we have to do both sides of. Not just worry about providing services, but also to deal with the tax situation, because, you know, in New Jersey, we are already the most overtaxed citizens in America. We already have the second highest income tax rate in America, the second highest sales tax in America, the sixth highest corporate business tax in America, and the highest property taxes in America. So I just will not stand for the idea that we have a revenue problem in New Jersey. We don't. We have a spending and a debt problem in New Jersey.
And I had 8 labor unions, civil service, and bargaining units to deal with when the county came to me and said we had a layoff to handle. And I went to my unions, all 650 members of the 8 different unions we had to deal with, and I said, take a freeze or you're going to get laid off. And some of the unions said, I'll take the freeze, and they weren't laid off. And not 6 months later, I took the badges of 54 law enforcement officers, that was 10% of my uniformed force, because they refused to take a freeze. So I'm here to tell you that if you have the courage to do what you have to do, you can get it done. If you have the courage to set aside what you might be fearful of, that is some backlash from your communities, some nasty phone calls late at night, if you have the courage to do that and stand up and do what's right, we won't be in this position same time next year. We'll fix it this year.
We've worked very hard over the past few years, and really above and beyond just my administration, prior administrations, to do more with less. What we've done is we've always managed to not rack up a lot of debt on our municipal side, which doesn't hurt us and weigh us down when we have those rainy days. And as we spoke to the governor today, a rainy day is here in New Jersey, and we need to do more with less. Other things we've done is we've done shared services, shared purchasing. One of the things that we do, instead of going out on a bid for $200,000 of road resurfacing, we've consolidated with 14 municipal towns in Bergen County, and we go out on a $3 million bid so that we get the economies of scales and the better contractors in order to get that done.